Mexico is a well-liked tourist destination because of its stunning beaches, delectable cuisine, festive culture, and historic pyramids. Mexico is a colorful and contrasted country. During the day, resort cities provide access to jungles resounding with howler monkeys and parrots, while quiet colonial towns are reached from crowded beaches. Majestic mountains give way to desolate deserts. Traditional pueblo homes coexist with Spanish haciendas. Mayan city ruins have been excavated outside of modern metropolises. Here's a look at the best places to visit in Mexico. Number 10. San Miguel de Allende. San Miguel de Allende, one of Mexico's most popular tourist destinations, is a picturesque and charming Mexican city that is magical to explore. The city is beautifully located on a steep hillside overlooking the Rio Laja, with cobbled streets and delightful colonial architecture. Despite the lack of major attractions, simply being here is a pleasure. This city will not disappoint you whether you are dining in one of the great restaurants, browsing the galleries, or visiting the nearby hot springs. Number 9. Cancun. Cancun, a world-famous tourist destination on the Yucatan Peninsula's Caribbean coast, offers a complete vacation package of fabulous beaches, a first-class hotel zone, Mayan ruins, and an exuberant nightlife. Cancun's year-round perfect weather and beautiful beaches are the city's main draw. These beaches, with 14 miles of powdery white sand bordering turquoise waters, provide a variety of outdoor activities. With its historic architecture, cheap eating options, and salsa clubs, the downtown area, known as El Centro, beats to a more authentic Mexican beat. Number 8. Copper Canyon. The Copper Canyon, named after the copper-green color of the canyon walls, is a network of 6 canyons that are several times larger than the Grand Canyon. This canyon system in the Sierra Madre offers some of Mexico's most spectacular scenery. There are numerous ways to explore the Copper Canyon, but the Chihuahua Pacific Railway is the most spectacular. The route crosses 37 bridges and 86 tunnels, rising up to 8,000 feet above sea level and featuring some of the canyon's most spectacular scenery. Number 7. Guanajuato. Guanajuato, a beautiful colonial city in central Mexico, is tucked away in a narrow valley. The city was founded in 1554 near one of Mexico's richest silver mining areas. The mining boom of the 16th century resulted in the construction of beautiful haciendas and fine colonial mansions. Many are constructed of pink and green sandstone. Guanajuato's streets and many colorful alleyways spread out in all directions. The majority of its traffic is served by an underground tunnel network, making it an excellent city for pedestrians. Number 6. Oaxaca. Oaxaca, the capital city of the same named state, is located in a valley beneath the Sierra Madre Mountains. It is a popular tourist destination due to its colonial architecture, archaeological sites, and tranquil atmosphere. The charming town square in Oaxaca's heart is where tourists can admire beautiful colonial landmarks like the Santo Domingo Church, tour museums, and relax at an outdoor cafe. Several archaeological sites such as Monte Alban can be explored around the city. Monte Alban, perched on a mountain, was the ancient capital city of the Zapotec inhabitants and offers stunning views of the valley below. Number 5. Mexico City. Mexico City, the sprawling capital of Mexico, is one of the world's largest cities. This magnificent metropolis is brimming with history, enthralling culture, and breathtaking art. Originally an Aztec settlement, as evidenced by the ruins of the 13th century Templo Mayor, there are many buildings that date back to its Spanish colonial past as New Spain's capital. Among the cobblestone old lanes are Baroque churches and ornate palaces. The city has a long history with art and has housed many famous intellectuals and artists, including Mexican icons Frida Kahlo and Diego Rivera. Number 4. Puerto Vallarta. Puerto Vallarta is a popular vacation destination on Mexico's Pacific coast, located on the Bay of Banderas. This picturesque town of colonial landmarks, first-class resorts, and gourmet restaurants is surrounded by landscapes of gorgeous beaches and lush jungle mountains. The city's main draw, the golden sand beaches, provide relaxation as well as water sports like sailing, kite surfing, and deep-sea fishing. There are giant manta rays and dolphins to be seen here, as well as humpback whales between December and March. Number 3. Teotihuacan. Teotihuacan, located on the outskirts of modern-day Mexico City, is one of the most famous Aztec archaeological sites. However, it was not built by the Aztecs. Nobody knows who did it, despite numerous theories. When the Aztecs discovered the abandoned city, they named it and made it their own. It was once the largest city in the Western Hemisphere, with a plethora of residential compounds and pyramids. The Temple of the Sun and the Temple of the Moon are the two most famous pyramids in Mexico today. Visit the Citadel and the Temple of the Feathered Serpent while strolling down the Avenue of the Dead. Number 2. Tulum. The Tulum ruins are an hour's drive from Cancun and are the remains of an ancient Mayan cliff-top fortress. The views are simply breathtaking, with 3 sides walled and the 4th open to the Caribbean Sea. Tulum, which dates back to 564 AD, was at its peak in the 13th and 14th centuries. It was a significant trading center for jade, cotton, and cacao beans. Aside from the main attraction, the El Castillo Pyramid, take in the beautiful mural inside the Temple of Rascoes and go for a swim at Tulum's secret beach, which is surrounded by palm trees and sunbathing iguanas. Number 1. Chichen Itza. Chichen Itza, one of the most famous archaeological sites on the planet, was once a bustling city on the Yucatan Peninsula. Built by the Mayans in 600 AD, it was abandoned in 1221 when Mayapan became the new capital of the region. The Temple of Kukulkan is a massive stone pyramid with 4 stairways representing a compass and 365 steps for each day of the year. It is best to visit during the spring or fall equinoxes, when the sun creates a light show on the pyramid stairs. The ball court, the wall of skulls, and the sacred cenote, which was once a site of human sacrifice, are also must-sees.